striker. Will any of these superstars leave these three epic wars in one piece? WBA welcomes you to Blood Boiling.
And what a match to kickstart our pay-per-view here tonight. And this pay-per-view is like none other. Blood Boiling. That's the name of this pay-per-view here tonight. And kicking this pay-per-view off is one of the most dominant people in this business. Brock Lesnar taking on the king of this place. The king of an era, Triple H. And here he comes. The game is Triple H. He might be walking into a losing battle tonight against Brock Lesnar in this last man standing match. Not kidding. Triple H is gonna get his ass kicked tonight by this beast who have been running roughshod over everyone, suplexing the crap out of mankind last week. Being the likes of The Rock and Stone Cold, being in the Rushmore talks in such a young age. You're being talked about on the Mount Rushmore at this stage. You gotta be doing something right. And also, he completely smacked the head off John Cena by beating him in that match a few months ago. We need to know who Brock Lesnar really is behind all this muscle. And here tonight, Brock Lesnar gets to prove himself once again against Triple H. A veteran of our business. Guys who have headlined WrestleManias in the past. Have matches with some of the all-time greats, such as The Undertaker. Brock Lesnar met The Undertaker a few times in that ring. Let's just say 50-50 on the guy who won. Brock Lesnar won some against the Dead Man. The Undertaker won some against the Beast. It's just fun to watch Brock Lesnar at this stage. But his confidence, don't say good confidence, he's a bit cocky sometimes. And oh boy guys, it's the man around here, and that man goes by the name of Brock Lesnar. And this man, it comes without saying, this guy beats people up. He beats people from corner to post, he bloodies people. He hurts people, and it makes him happy when he's doing it. So I don't think this guy is in talks for the Rushmore anytime soon. He's just a bully. Doesn't care about the sport, he just cares about bullying each and every talent thrown in his direction until he snatches the gold, what he believes is rightfully his. And the gold is being defended tonight in the main event. But Brock is defending it against Stone Cold Steve Austin in a street fight. And anything can go in that one, it's no holds barred. But right now, here's Brock Lesnar here to show why he should be in the title picture. By slaying the King of Kings. By beating the crap out of Triple H. Let's just talk about that feud for a second. Triple H still believes he's the top guy, but Brock Lesnar, he took Shawn Michaels out. He broke Shawn Michaels' arm, and this is what caused this tonight. He tried to break Triple H's arm. He assaulted Triple H's father-in-law, Vince McMahon. Brock Lesnar is a big supervillain what Triple H needs to overcome here tonight. But Triple H isn't that much better. He buries younger talent. Both of these men are not as good at each other. Both of these men are baddest men on the planet. And both of these men are meeting each other in the center of this ring in this epic last man standing match tonight, guys. As here comes the referee, guys. It's about time we get this one on its way. People have been waiting for this, even though it's just the opener to the show. This match has got a lot of hype behind it. Some people have said it should have headlined but nobody can keep the Rock out of the main event, are you kidding? And let's not forget about the second match of the night. John Cena was taking on his longtime rival Edge in a first blood match. And it quite interesting that feud went that far. The hatred between Cena and Edge is just unreal. Cena threw Edge into the river. Edge slapped Cena's dad. All and everything have been happening between those two. In this short amount of time, ladder matches, last man standing matches, all kinds of things between Cena and Edge. But right now, it's Brock Lesnar and Triple H turning this thing into a slugfest, and they're quickly locking up. Brock Lesnar quickly trying to gain the upper hand on Triple H. Hunter is having a hard time staying on his feet, and Brock Lesnar gonna knock Triple H off his feet. It look like Brock Lesnar, he's gonna fuck Triple H up for real tonight. We all know this guy enjoys getting into fights wherever he is. And now Triple H, Brock Lesnar is trying to shove Triple H to the ground with all his body weight on him. But Triple H, he manages to stay on his feet. Don't turn into a cocky little bastard, Triple H. Please don't turn into one of those people. You should have just stayed down for him. We wouldn't have doubted you for a second, bouncing back the next time. But Triple H, he switches to the side headlock. But it could be perseverance from Triple H. Let's just say that it could be perseverance. But it better not be turning into stupid cockiness, let's be honest. Because that headlock have got Triple H in deep, deep trouble. Because Brock Lesnar smelled blood in the water. And now he picks Triple H up and slams him straight to the ground. That headlock didn't get Triple H very far. It might have made Brock Lesnar's neck click, but it can't have done much damage to Brock Lesnar, that's for sure. And Triple H had just been slammed onto his ass. And now it's about time. This is what we're talking about. This is what makes Brock Lesnar dangerous. When he takes somebody out, there's no coming back, because once those elbows smash down on your face, you will be seeing that tomato puree split out of your face. Brock Lesnar, he's about to smash and pound Triple H into fucking nothing. Brock Lesnar, and it only took a matter of time, but look at Triple H's face. He's covered in blood. Brock Lesnar had busted Triple H wide open. That open wound was cut on the top of Triple H's head, spilling blood everywhere. Brock Lesnar, I understand the pay-per-view it called blood boiling, but you didn't need to bust him open this early. You can hardly see now. And Brock Lesnar picks up Triple H just to kick him in the balls. Now that is disrespectful. Brock Lesnar just tricked Triple H into getting back up, and Brock Lesnar kicked Triple H straight in the balls. Kicked him straight where the sun doesn't shine. And just like that, the strength of Brock Lesnar has Triple H in his clutches again. And Brock Lesnar has Triple H in a headlock position of his own. Brock Lesnar going for a DDT perhaps. Mocking the Rock. I don't know about that. But he doesn't need to do the DDT when he can do that. He just smashes the back of Triple H with a massive right arm. The arms of Brock Lesnar is enough to break somebody's flipping head. That's for sure. And Brock Lesnar, you have just smashed Triple H's head like an egg. Triple H's yolk have already been spilled all over the canvas. That sorry piece of nothing. And Brock Lesnar's here to make sure Triple H is remembered as. Brock Lesnar's plan is going to permission right now. And Triple H, he might have the upper hand now. If Brock Lesnar got not careful, then that clothesline will certainly make his head fall off. King Kong better get his act together, because that clothesline have just knocked King Kong's flipping head off. Brock Lesnar's about to learn a lesson. And Triple H have just taken out Brock Lesnar with that massive clothesline. Brock Lesnar, like this guy in a video game who you can't beat. That who Brock Lesnar is. That who you need to realize him as. Somebody in life you can't beat. You can't overcome him. But Triple H is certainly gonna try here tonight. Even if some people in the crowd are booing him. Because not everyone likes him. And it's sad to say, but Triple H had this coming on himself. Because he disrespected the face of the company so many times. Which is The Rock. Span the faces of future faces like John Cena. Triple H. He's a jealous hypocrite, let's be honest. He had been WBA champion plenty of times. But that isn't going to stop him from kicking some common sense back into somebody who might be going Hollywood's ass out. The Rock. We are talking about Triple H and The Rock. That feud have still been talked about till this day because of how personal it got. Vince McMahon and The Rock was in court like a year ago now, and it's still been talked to this day. The Rock and Vince McMahon really didn't like each other back then. Vince McMahon gotta be happy that The Rock is making good money for the company. At Triple H, he smashed Brock Lesnar with the sledgehammer. Brock Lesnar picked up Triple H for a suplex, but Triple H had a sledgehammer in the ring. That sledgehammer, what Triple H brought in the ring, I don't know where it came from, but Brock Lesnar, he is in deep, deep trouble now. And Triple H, he's looking on teaching Brock Lesnar a lesson. He busted Brock Lesnar open above the eyebrow. Brock Lesnar bleeding now. Now Triple H swings with the sledgehammer. It looked like Brock Lesnar's in trouble again. And Triple H smashes Lesnar across the skull with that fucking sledgehammer again. Call Triple H what he wants. There is nothing to call this perseverance more than persevering. He is persevering here tonight. You can call him cocky all you want, but he's in the ring right now with one of the most violent people of all time. It's okay to bring a sledgehammer in to this type of match. It's no rules anyway. It's a last man standing match. Brock Lesnar, he has a crimson mark on his face. He's bleeding all over his face. Thanks to Triple H. Triple H is planning on making Brock Lesnar pay the ultimate price. If you want to make it big around here, fight the guys who laid the foundation for him. I think this is what the feud is based on, other than Brock Lesnar breaking Triple H's best friend Shawn Michaels' arm. Brock Lesnar likes to hurt people, but I believe Brock Lesnar might have hurt somebody who he shouldn't have hurt, because now Triple H swings with the sledgehammer again at Brock Lesnar. But Brock Lesnar, he had that wow scouted. And Brock Lesnar, he just picks Triple H up off the floor, and just like that, Brock Lesnar had nailed the first F5 of the match. Brock Lesnar, fuck you, Hunter. It looked like Triple H is gonna take a ride to hell. And Triple H, you have just been F5'd by Brock Lesnar. This is what we're talking about, guys. Brock Lesnar, someone you can't trust. Somebody you can't take your eyes off for 2 seconds. Otherwise, you will be crashing onto that canvas like an aeroplane crash. Now it's a car crash in that ring. And Triple H, you have just met his maker thanks to Brock Lesnar and that brutal F5. The Brock Lesnar. You made sure Triple H dropped that deadly sledgehammer. A sledgehammer, what is very well known with Triple H. Triple H uses that sledgehammer quite often. He busts skulls. He bust The Rock's skull. He bust Austin's skull. You name them, Triple H will bust the sledgehammer over everyone's skull. And now Triple H might be getting a comeuppance here tonight thanks to Brock Lesnar, who is surviving every hit with that sledgehammer from Triple H. Maybe that one is going back to bite Triple H in the ass. Brock Lesnar, he gets Triple H now. It looked like Brock Lesnar planning on taking Triple H to Suplex City. A place no one wants to go, but Triple H certainly is going there now. Because no one is going to escape the clutches of this moron. This namaste asshole. You need to understand this. Brock Lesnar, the only reason why he's in the position he is in is because Vince McMahon have chosen him personally because of how he looks and because of how he makes the money and kicks people's ass. Vince McMahon have chose this guy. And Triple H have just been thrown halfway across the ring with that F5. Actually, that suplex. That massive suplex have sent Triple H crashing across the ring. Just like that. Brock Lesnar, he is in complete control. And Triple H's neck snapped back, his head is in pain. His entire body is in pain, not kidding. Brock Lesnar, he picks Triple H up again. And just like that. Brock Lesnar's here to show Triple H who the true sheriff is, who the true Mount Rushmore is. And he picks him up again for an F5. But Triple H, he escapes. For God's sake, Triple H escapes the F5. And it looked like Triple H, he is gonna be the one to teach Brock Lesnar a lesson. And Triple H, he slides out of it. And now it's about time. Triple H, he has Brock Lesnar in position for a move what is iconic. A move what have paralyzed opponents. A move what could take Brock Lesnar out for the count. Take the floor, Brock. Triple H hit a massive pedigree on Brock Lesnar just then. That pedigree had well and truly taken Brock Lesnar out. Now Triple H, he might have just won that match right there. I don't think Brock Lesnar even know what hit him. I don't think Brock Lesnar even knows where he is. And he rolls across the ring. That crimson mask is making Brock Lesnar not see very clearly. Blood is getting into his eyes. And Triple H, he's struggling to get back up to his feet. But he's back up on his feet now. He's looking down at Brock Lesnar. You did this, Brock. You did this by attacking Shawn. Now, you will understand true pain. You heard Triple H. He cared deeply about Shawn. And Brock Lesnar taking Shawn away from him. So this is what made this feud so damn personal. At least Brock Lesnar haven't attacked Ric Flair yet. Don't jinx it. And Brock Lesnar, he just clotheslined Triple H. Brock Lesnar back up like a cat and just smashes Triple H right in the noggin with that massive clothesline. And just like that, knocks Triple H's teeth down his throat for sure. And just like that, you can call Brock Lesnar what you want. He's no hero. He's a psychopath who thinks he can beat everyone up and get away with it. But Brock Lesnar attack one more person after a match, then he's gonna be suspended because last time when he was in a match, He was in a match a few days ago with Edge, and he attacked him after the match. I don't know who Brock Lesnar was trying to send a message to, but he most certainly isn't a very nice person to get to know. Brock Lesnar, he picks Triple H up again after that massive clothesline. And just like that, Triple H is going to take another wide. A wide to fuck off. And Triple H, if you wondered what that 5 stands for, it is fuck you 5. Oh yeah. It stands for fuck off, basically. Brock Lesnar, he F5's Triple H halfway across the ring. Just like that. Most people can look up to Brock Lesnar, but I can find many more people for you to look up to who isn't a bully. Because you shouldn't look up to a bully, guys. And Brock Lesnar just F5'd the crap out of Triple H again. And just like that, Brock Lesnar is in complete control. He's in the lead of everything. Brock Lesnar have left Triple H laying bloodied at ringside. Who are going to make their way back to their feet first? This is ridiculous, guys. This is completely ridiculous. And I don't recommend you try any of this at home. Brock Lesnar, you just need to leave him alone now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that, Brock Lesnar have won, guys. That is the first time we needed to count a 10 count, but Brock Lesnar won this thing by knockout. Anyway, guys. Good match, but Brock Lesnar, you need to learn respect. And Brock Lesnar just sent Triple H packing. As I said, Brock Lesnar is no hero. You shouldn't look up to him. You shouldn't look up to somebody who is willing to hurt somebody else like Brock Lesnar. He's a sociopath. He's an asshole. Let's just put it quite lightly. Let's just use all the language in the book, you fuckhole. He's a cunt. He's a big ass country boy who needs to go back to the farm on Minnesota. Let's just say that. He needs to take a break and think about his personal life. Because, let's just say, when things don't go his way, he's gonna take every bad thing in his head out on our superstars. Like that what happened to Edge. That what happened to Triple H. That what happened to Shawn. That what happened to countless others. Brock Lesnar is not a nice person. To get used to it. Brock Lesnar will never be a nice person. But nice people don't win matches. Brock Lesnar wants to be the GOAT. And that is what Brock Lesnar aims to be. The GOAT. And he's not going to rest until he is the GOAT. Standing tall. And Triple H, he's lying down at ringside, trying to keep himself conscious after the beating he just received. Watching Brock Lesnar celebrate. I can't think of something better to do than watch somebody who broke your best friend's arm celebrate in your hometown. Oh, it isn't Triple H's hometown. We're in Chicago again here tonight. Brock Lesnar. I can't think of anything better for Triple H to do than watch Brock Lesnar here today kick his ass like he kicked Shawn Michaels' ass. I hope Shawn Michaels is okay. He's still in the local hospital in Chicago somewhere. Triple H is probably going to pop to see him after this match. Triple H does have a heart, guys. Let's be honest here. He does have a heart. But one guy we know for sure doesn't have a heart. It's Brock Lesnar. This man doesn't have a heart. He doesn't have a soul. All he has is a brain for violence. And Brock Lesnar, he's gonna leave this arena. Kids don't know what they just witnessed. Adults in this arena don't know what they just witnessed. They just know they have witnessed the massacre. And they witnessed one of the all-time greats being thrown around like a rag doll. And Triple H will need to recover and hopefully bounce back from this. And hopefully go after Brock Lesnar again. But anyway guys, we will be back soon. I hope you enjoyed that epic match. And we will be back soon for the rest of our blood-boiling pay-per-view. And up next, we have the feud of the decade. It's John Cena versus Edge. And in this match, the only way to win is by making your opponent bleed. Liking and saying it, let's just say it. Make your opponent bleed to win this one tonight, guys. And oh boy, guys, here he comes, the Winged Eagle champion. And if I forgot to say, the only way to win this one tonight is by making your opponent bleed. And John Cena's walking in with a heavy burden tonight because he's the Winged Eagle champion. That championship had been held by Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair and countless other legends in the past, and Cena carrying that burden tonight, going head to head with one of the most jokes of a superstar Edge tonight. Edge is going to do everything in his power to trick John Cena out of the championship. But if John Cena has any sort of winning, then John Cena better stand up to this freak show of a superstar who thinks he's going to take John Cena down. John Cena will need to try his best. John Cena might be busted open here tonight, guys. Because there's only one way to win, and Edge have been in these types of matches before. We've seen what he did to The Undertaker. They had a first blood match a few years ago. Edge made The Undertaker bleed. So think about if he can do it to John Cena. That is not going to be good for John Cena. That is going to ruin the looks about him. That is going to knock the looks out of him, if you know what I mean. John Cena might be in deep, deep trouble here tonight if Edge can pull off the miracle. Make him bleed and walk off with the Winged Eagle Championship. Because we all know Edge has it in him. Edge is gonna walk out here. He'll win it all a totality. And he might just take John Cena down. This is just Edge, guys, we're talking about. Edge, he have won the championships before. He have beat some of the greats like The Rock and Steve Austin. He have beat Cena in the past. But can he beat Cena tonight? Can he make the GOAT bleed? We'll find out here tonight, guys. In this epic show of a proportion. This is out of proportion, let's be honest. Because whoever bleeds will need to go to the surgeon later. And here comes that stupid motherfucker who is gonna get his head whipped off if he steps anywhere near that fucking ring tonight. All the things this guy have done to John Cena, we can't even talk about it on television. John Cena will drown this guy. He will bloody this guy. And he will break this guy. Quite easy. But here comes Edge, guys. And Edge, the only thing Edge is thinking about is taking that Winged Eagle Championship, kissing it, and taking it back to Lita. This is all Edge wants. He wants the title. He wants the title so damn badly that he challenged John Cena to a first blood match. John Cena had been in these matches before, but not with Edge. Edge has the plan about him. He has the way about him. Let's just say this, what he can lure opponents in. He can trick opponents. And once his opponents are worn out, he will snap and break them into pieces. This is what Edge is, guys. He's a GOAT for a reason. Cena and Edge are running it back tonight here at Blood Boiling. And this pay-per-view makes sense for a feud this long and this personal. For Cena and Edge to have possibly one final dance. Cena, the defending champion for the Winged Eagle Championship. But what could defending the main championship against Stone Cold in our main event? And just after this match, minutes after, the What could defending the championship against Stone Cold Steve Austin in an all-out street fight. Anything goes in that one, but anything goes in this one also. Because Cena and Edge are willing to tear the house down to make sure more fans are behind them after this. But who will leave here with more fans? Who will leave here a broken mess? We will find out here tonight, guys. Will Edge survive John Cena? Or will he fall to John Cena? We are going to find out, guys. Because Edge, he has this plan. He's going to take the title, smash John Cena with it, scar him for life, leave John Cena bloodied in the ring. No 3 count in this one. The only way to win is just make your opponent bloody bleed. This is what I'm talking about. Edge and John Cena going all out it. They're gonna smash each other, bloody each other, and fuck each other up here tonight. No doubt about it. John Cena and Edge. 2 men. 1 goal. John Cena's goal is to leave this arena in Chicago as champion. And Edge's goal is to take it from Cena. Take everything Cena had worked so damn hard for. And possibly take the title into WrestleMania or SummerSlam next year. Will Edge even make it into WrestleMania? We'll find out, guys. If he retains at WrestleMania, we can bring it into SummerSlam. Mr. Money in the Bank thing challenge for it. Or the winner of the Royal Rumble or someone. Someone with common sense will know Edge needs some. He wants some, he comes and gets some. Someone with common sense will know Edge needs a slap in the mouth for all the things he is fucking doing. This is personal, guys. But at the end of the day, this needs to be personal. Because this is a first blood match. And the ref's in the ring now. Let's get this bloody thing on its way. And John Cena is gonna fuck Edge up. In just a few seconds, Edge is about to learn the true word, respect. Respect the people who have laid the fucking foundation. Even though Edge was here shortly before Cena, it doesn't matter. Because when you have been working to the length Cena has, Cena is going to get a bit pissed off when somebody is going to disrespect him and disrespect that title. Disrespect his father and disrespect his family and friends like Edge have been doing. Edge slapped Cena's dad and now Cena is about to slap Edge back for it. That happened months ago, but let's be honest, those are all the things Edge have done to Cena. Edge have pushed Cena over the edge, And Cena literally threw Edge into the river once. And here tonight, there ain't gonna be a river, but that river ain't gonna be blood from one man's face. As Cena and Edge, they're fighting here tonight, guys. And it looks like they're on and they're locking up. John Cena and Edge. Possibly one more time. They're locking up and it looks like it's about time. John Cena and Edge. They're gonna do battle. But Edge, he's overpowering the fucker. It looked like Edge. He's gonna get John Cena. But wait a minute. John Cena's overpowering Edge, damn it now. John Cena, he pushes Edge to the fucking ground. He pushes Edge to the fucking ground. And you're like that. Cena overpowers Edge and pushes him to the canvas. This is what we're talking about, guys. The power of John Cena. So fucking unreal. You can show it everywhere, guys. John Cena is gonna destroy Edge in Chicago here tonight. In front of all these chicks in the crowd. John Cena is gonna show Edge who is the true meaning of hustle, loyalty, and respect. And John Cena, you can't see him. And John Cena says that quite a lot. But Edge really can't see that John Cena is fucking better than him. That is the fucking problem here. That is the whole purpose that John Cena needs to go to these lamps to make Edge see his own blood. So Edge realizes that his blood isn't the blood of a champion. Oh boy. John Cena, he's gonna show Edge that his blood isn't made to be champion. And wait a minute. John Cena is gonna teach Edge more lessons. John Cena, he's ready with a clothesline for Edge. Not a clothesline what you hang, but this one will definitely take Edge's fucking head off his flipping body and land him on his ass for sure. John Cena, that clothesline connects with flying colours. John Cena have just taken Edge down with a massive clothesline, a massive white forearm of a clothesline. And Edge, he have just been laid out thanks to that clothesline by John Cena. John Cena is in complete control, smashing Edge to the floor. Wiping the floor with him, we should say, because Edge haven't got any offense in. John Cena was dominating Edge, and he proving why he's leaving here with the Winged Eagle Championship, the GOATed Championship. The GOATed Championship, what have been held by Austin, Hogan, The Rock, you name them. Seen it leaving with that championship here tonight. He's retaining the championship and fucking Edge up while doing it. But John Cena, he's going to enjoy what is going to come out of this. Because Edge, what is coming out of it for Edge is embarrassment. Seeing his own blood. Looking up at the open air of that stadium with the rioting crowd. Because laugh at you all you want, Edge. Laugh at people around you all you want. John Cena, he have worked harder than you. So that is why John Cena is going to beat you. Because he's working harder than you, you fucking cunt. John Cena, he's standing above Edge now. The late Hall of Famer is about to get his ass kicked. Oh boy. John Cena, he's going after Edge again. And it is about time as well. John Cena has Edge where he wants him. And now it's looking like John Cena, he's gonna get Edge now. And he picks Edge back up to his feet. John Cena is gonna show Edge who is the fucking boss of this company. Who is the fucking face around here. And who should put their ass where they're supposed to and stop waving their ass where they shouldn't. And now it's about time. John Cena gets Edge again. Oh boy. And John Cena, he's gonna give Edge something he's not gonna forget. Wait a minute. A face-off now? Are you kidding me, John? Don't waste time with this guy. Don't let this guy fight back. But wait a minute. Cena wasted too much time facing off with this guy. and turning this thing into a staring contest. And Edge, he took control and punched Cena straight in the face. Edge punched Cena in the face, and now it looks like it's about time Edge is taking the fucking fight to Cena. That's the first thing Edge did in this entire match so far. Edge have got little to no offense, and that punch is the first thing Edge have properly got so far in this match. This is what I mean, Cena dazed now. But Edge, he can overpower Cena, so he will just need to use cheap shots here and there to try and take him out and take the title while doing so. Cena is far too skilled for Edge to overpower. But wait a minute, guys. We've seen this in the past. Edge have always used this move. It is known as the spear. And Edge, he leaps across the ring and just spears that dazed John Cena to the ground. John Cena have just got a spear from Edge. Edge have just taken John Cena out with that massive spear. That is Edge's way of saying fuck you to this business. Fuck you to this crowd. And fuck you to John Cena. And he takes John Cena's Winged Eagle Championship away. What a fucking maniac, guys. Edge thinks he is the face around here, but Edge keep making cheap shots and cheap-hearted decisions. That isn't going to make him very far around here, guys. Edge is a cheapskate. You can throw anything you want at Edge. He isn't going to sign your stupid sign. What Edge is going to do is beat the crap out of our champion until he bleeds. This is what Edge does, guys. If Edge sees something what is shining gold, then he will take it. And sooner his rival is holding it, then he will kick his ass, bloody his ass, until he gets it. He's gonna crack his skull, disfigure this guy until there's nothing left of him. This is what Edge is planning on doing. I've seen it back up to his feet after that massive spear. And now Edge, oh boy, guys, Edge looks to spear John Cena again. He isn't going to get very far spearing him again, but okay. But John Cena, he caught Edge. John Cena have caught Edge. And just like that, John Cena isn't going to allow Edge to break his ribs with another spear. John Cena, he picks Edge out of there. And oh boy, John Cena with a massive attitude adjustment. A massive AA. John Cena had taken the fight to Edge. John Cena gonna teach Edge some manners here tonight. But wait a minute. Edge escapes the AA. And just like that, Edge jumps behind John Cena, avoiding the AA. Avoiding disaster in his eyes. It's sad to all of you in the audience. It's sad to us that Edge escaped. Because most of us believe Edge deserves an attitude adjustment. But wait a minute. Edge, as he hit behind John Cena, take another cheap shot. Edge have just kicked John Cena right in the balls. He just kicked John Cena where the sun doesn't shine. He kicked him from behind. He took a man from behind. You took the goat from behind. You have no courage, Edge. That is what you do. Weenie, if you are gonna take a man, then take him from the front, not from behind. But wait a minute, John Cena, what in the hell, guys, are we witnessing? John Cena have just been kicked where the sun doesn't shine, and just like that, John Cena have scooped Edge up for another AA. For second time a charm, would second time be the charm for John Cena's AA? John Cena hits the AA with flying colours. Edge received an attitude adjustment, alright? John Cena have just taken this fucker back to fucking school. Edge is about to learn some manners. John Cena put Edge out, putting out the fire. Now it's time for a You Can't See Me. And we all know where this is going. And Edge isn't going to like where this is going. We have seen it before. Edge certainly won't see it because he's gonna wake up in the corner of a hospital tomorrow morning. And it's time. You can't see me from John Cena. John Cena, we're gonna make sure Edge learns a lesson before he wakes up. And oh boy, you can't see me. Attitude adjustment and 5-knuckle shuffle galore. That is what Edge is gonna get. And now his road to the Royal Rumble is gonna be a scary one because it doesn't look like Edge is receiving anything nice from this 5-knuckle shuffle. John Cena runs across the ring like a man possessed, like a madman looking to put away this Joker. John Cena, he's gonna take Edge out. Here comes John Cena, guys. It looks like Edge is gonna learn a lesson. John Cena, he's here and he's ready. John Cena, he's ready to plant that 5-knuckle shuffle. And John Cena, he gets it. John Cena. Edge is gonna get that 5-knuckle shuffle, alright. John Cena, a bit of a jump to it, a bit of a skip, and just like that, Edge just didn't see that and knocked out to the face. Hope that tasted nice, you fuck. John Cena hits a 5-knuckle shuffle onto Edge's fucking brain. Onto Edge's fucking skull. John Cena hits the 5-knuckle shuffle. It looked like John Cena, he had made history once again by knocking Edge out, guys. Edge looked dazed in the face. If this match was won by knockout, then Cena would be close to winning this one. But it isn't, guys. The only way to win is making your opponent fucking bleed. And that is the problem, guys. Edge is this much of a bitch that he wants to make the company man bleed. And John Cena, just like that. John Cena had picked Edge up again. And just like that, John Cena, he's looking for an AA on Edge. Another AA. When is Cena gonna have enough of it? I don't really know. But John Cena certainly doesn't have enough. Begin working on his head, John. Begin trying to bust him open. Because John, he's gonna keep escaping these AAs. As Edge quickly jumps out of another AA attempt from Cena. And Edge quickly leaps back into John Cena, giving him a massive spear. Edge just speared the crap out of John Cena, cracking his ribs in half and knocking him into the fucking canvas. And just like that, Edge made history once again by destroying the GOAT. Edge hits the second spear. Cena have only hit one AA. We can see who is in the lead at the moment. Cena dominated the early going, but now Edge is in the lead of the playing field. This is a classic, guys. Whoever wins have earned it. But let's be honest. If you're expecting Edge to win clean, then I'm sorry to say Edge isn't going to win this one clean. Because that isn't in Edge's character. That isn't in Edge's blood to win this one clean. John Cena, he's lying there with motionless. As Edge is standing above him. It looked like Edge. He's looking for something, alright. What is Edge looking to do? And he grabs the Winged Eagle Championship. It looked like Edge is about to teach John Cena a lesson. And Edge picks up the Winged Eagle Championship. This is what I mean about Edge. You're going to take a cheap shot with the title now. Oh boy. And Edge picks up the Winged Eagle title. And it looks like things are going to get incredibly bad for John Cena. And Edge, he's waiting for John Cena to get back up. And just like that, John Cena's back up on his feet. And just like that, Edge runs at him with the bloody damn Winged Eagle Championship. And just like that, Edge is looking to swing at John Cena and smack him to sleep. And possibly bust him open at the same time with the title. But wait a minute. Edge misses wildly. If John Cena catches Edge, this is what I mean, guys. Edge misses so damn widely right there, guys. Edge, he had feeling like such a failure after that because he was caught with a fucking AA again. John Cena, he scoops Edge out of there. Edge is still holding the championship as well. John Cena, he's not going to allow Edge to mess with his title or try and bust him open or humiliate him in front of all these people. Edge, he just received a fucking AA for his troubles. AA number 2 if I'm correct. Edge, Cena have just gave Edge an AA. And just like that, it's about time we say bye-bye to the weighted ass superstar. The weighted ass bitch of the WBA. Cena have just gave Edge an AA, an attitude adjustment for his troubles. Cena is in the lead. Back in the lead. Edge was in the lead, but Cena's back in the lead. And things are going to get incredibly bad for Edge. Let's just say this, guys. But wait a minute, guys. Edge took a cheap shot with the bout. Edge have just sprung back up and hit Cena right in the face with the fucking World Heavyweight Winged Eagle Championship. And just like that, Cena had dazed the guys. Edge knows exactly what he's doing. This smug-headed little bastard. He hit Cena in the face with the damn title. And just like that, Edge is about to swing at John Cena again with the title. He back up fully to his feet now. But wait a minute, guys. Edge misses wildly again. He can't get a hit in on John Cena cleanly with that title. I wouldn't say cleanly, but he can't get it in clean. Oh, I don't really know how to put it, guys. Edge can't get it in when he's on his feet. He can only get a sneaky hit here and there. But wait a minute. John Cena has Edge up for an AA again. It looked like Edge, he's this close to getting the third attitude adjustment. And if it hits, then Edge is saying, bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, you little bastard. But Edge, he escapes the AA again. And just like that, Edge, he escapes the AA. And just like that, it's about time. Edge, he taking John Cena back to fucking school. As it looks like Edge, he's gonna get the title. And he's gonna smash John Cena over the head with it. Oh boy. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Edge, a dangerous man, a dangerous imbecile, I could put it. And it looked like Edge is gonna put Cena on his ass. As Edge just smashes John Cena with the title. That is what Edge wanted to do, and that is what Edge received. He received his favourite prezi, which was hitting Cena with his own damn title. As Edge hit Cena with the title, Cena dazed now, guys, and possibly bleeding. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Edge just hit Cena with the bloody title. And now it looked like Cena's in trouble, guys. Cena has no idea where he is. Edge just smashes that title off the skull of Cena. The Winged Eagle title is being disrespected now by Edge. And so is John Cena. This is so disrespectful what Edge is doing, guys. Edge is a real cocky piece of fucking work, alright? And Edge just smashes Cena with the title. And just like that, Cena dazed. And John Cena with bleeding, damn it. Call the match. Edge have won, guys. But wait a minute. That doesn't mean Edge is through, guys. And Edge just dropped the title. And just spears John Cena out of nowhere. This ref better call this match in a few minutes. John Cena bleeding. Call the match now. It's the fucking first blood match, you damn ref. And Edge, he just spears the crap out of John Cena. And just like that, Edge have taken John Cena out. Edge have did what he wanted to do and he taken John Cena out. Just like that, Edge, he's the new Winged Eagle champion if this ref will just call the damn match. Don't let Edge continue to beat down John Cena. John Cena will need to retire at this rate if Edge carry on beating Cena to the fucking ground. But just like that, Edge have won, guys.
You think you know me?
And just like that, Edge, he took the cheap way out and he's the new Winged Eagle champion. Whether you people like it or not, Edge is the new fucking champion. I wonder if we can say the same about The Rock. Can The Rock make it in to the match with the championship and out of the match with the championship with Austin later on tonight? You'll find out, guys. Everyone is hungry for the gold. And Edge just needed to take the cheap way out for it. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Edge have just dismantled John Cena. John Cena covered in that crimson mask thanks to that smash over the head with a title. This prick really thinks he knows what he's doing, but he really needs to get his life together and his act together because he will need to defend that bout eventually. And someone is going to knock him the hell out. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Edge will need to defend the bout eventually. Had his hand is raised, but that doesn't mean he's a winner to this crowd. They're booing his ass, guys. They're this close on a bird of a Wyatt. And let's be honest, if the crowd riots, Edge had no one to blame but him fucking self. Standing above Cena's bloody body, Edge took Cena's title, he took it best shot, and he slain him in the center of the ring. And for that we have no respect. If Edge did it cleanly, then he would have respect. But sooner Edge didn't do it cleanly, then he doesn't really have any of our respect. Edge just went out here and disrespected Cena. He hit him with his own championship. He hit him with a title what had been held by countless legends in the past. And for that, I'm sorry, Edge. You have no respect. That title had been held by some of the best, from Bret Hart to Hulk Hogan to Stone Cold, Ric Flair, The Rock, and now Cena, and now you little prick. But wait a minute, guys. We're not over. We're just getting started, guys. And this guy better be quick because we have a main event on our way. But it's Chicago's own. We are in Chicago, guys. And we are witnessing the best in the world, the chick magnet. And there are plenty of pretty ladies in this crowd. Don't you worry. And CM Punk's here. The one and only chick magnet. And he's eyeing Edge's newly won gold. CM Punk, he might be after Edge's championship. What he just beat John Cena for. Edge have not took his eyes off CM Punk. CM Punk definitely haven't took his eyes off Edge. I think CM Punk felt disrespected. If I was CM Punk, then I would be really disrespected. Looking at this guy, at your champion, who would keep taking cheap shots and cheap ways out, who have just brutalized the face of the company and left him bloodied. This face-off is legendary, guys. Punk and Edge, this roof is about to blow off the building. Let's be honest, guys. Edge is raising the championship to the air. It looks like Edge is getting a bit cocky. Don't wave the Winged Eagle Championship in his face. Edge is getting way too cocky for his own good. Edge, you don't want to defend any bout now. You are going to lose if you defend a bout now. Because you've just been through a 30-minute match with that man. You are bloodied. But wait a minute, guys. CM Punk, he have had enough of Edge Taunton. He had enough of Edge Taunton. And it looks like it's about time Edge goes to fucking sleep. It looks like the taunting from Edge have got Edge on the receiving end of a GES. And that is just something Edge deserves for being a fat ass and a lonely little prick. As oh boy, Edge have just been laid out thanks to a GES. And just like that, CM Punk, he nails it with flying colours. And just like that, your champion, your Winged Eagle champion Edge, have just had his ass handed to him. I would say he deserves that. Knee to the fucking noggin. As Edge have just been laid out with a GES from CM Punk. Go to sleep, you fucking prick. Go to sleep, Edge. It looked like CM Punk had put Edge to sleep. He put the bits in his place. Oh boy. It looked like Edge have learned a lesson or two. When you wave a title in somebody's head, who is quite rightly the best in the world, and you mustn't wave the title in somebody's face when you're in somebody's hometown, that's for sure. That is somebody else's battlefield, you dumbass. Punk might not be wrestling on this show, but we have seen Punk in action, guys. He have just took Edge out with a GES. And now it looked like Punk, he's after a title. And he's after that Winged Eagle title. Wait a minute, Punk. Why are you going after Cena, damn it? No need to sell out or show off, Punk. You don't need the GES Cena too. Oh boy. Punk's here to send a message. Send a message that he's going after the Winged Eagle title. And oh boy, guys. Cena's on the shoulders of CM Punk now. It looked like John Cena's about to go to sleep. And this is not good. This is really not good, guys. And CM Punk, he have just made John Cena kiss his knee. Oh boy. GTS. Go to sleep, John Cena. At Edge, he went to sleep, and now John Cena is about to suffer the same fate. This is what I'm talking about, guys. CM Punk, he made a statement. Go to sleep, John Cena. And CM Punk have just put John Cena to sleep. And just like that, the fucking cunt, he got what he wanted. He got the Winged Eagle Championship. But for how long will Edge keep it the thing? Because now CM Punk has his eyes on it. John Cena had been knocked out cold, he'd been bloodied, and he'd been killed by both these men. John Cena has a bone to pick with both of them that time we're on WBA Fight Night. Don't you worry. There will be things said next time we're on WBA segments. Because now two of the top stars have been laid out by CM Punk. And CM Punk, he's looking down at John Cena, at what he just caused, at everything, all the carnage, all the blood loss here tonight so far. You think the match before this between Triple H and Brock Lesnar in the last man standing match was violent? This one was just as violent between John Cena and Edge in this first blood match. Edge screwed Cena out of the title, and now Punk, he's here to pick the bones out of what is left of each of these men. What a legendary pay-per-view, guys. And we still have two legends squaring off later on tonight, after we've finished here tonight, guys. After we've finished with these guys, we are going to bring out the Rattlesnake and the Great One, the Brahma Bull, to do some grey old-fashioned wrestling in a street fight, guys. The Rock says he will beat Stone Cold in 3 seconds. Stone Cold says he's gonna make The Rock bleed. We are gonna find out here tonight, guys. Who is talking a pile of dog shit and who is talking facts? We are gonna find out, guys. But CM Punk, he have definitely sent a message to John Cena and Edge. And later on tonight, more messages will be sent. Triple H have said he's making his way down to the ring later on when The Rock and Austin are finished with their match. And he's going to be face to face with either Austin if he wins the WBA Championship, or if The Rock manages to defend, like Triple H have had a face off with The Rock. They had a heated war of words before this pay-per-view. And Triple H told The Rock if he was able to retain the bout, then he'd be waiting for him. And he will come out specially to pedigree The Rock's ass to the fucking canvas. This is what I mean, guys. Anything goes. That gold means a lot to many people. Brock Lesnar have been eyeing it up again. That is what I mean, guys. Really. And John Cena, he's going to be taking back the gold sometime in the future. So, the gold means a lot to many people, but when people take the slut way out to get gold, like Edge, it really pisses a lot of us off. He could have just beat Cena clean. But now Cena is going to sort Edge out for what he did tonight. But we also need to worry about Punk, guys. We got that title in the center of the ring. It's getting a lot of attention right now. A lot of people want it, but we will need to wait and see, guys. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that match, and we will be back soon for the rest of the pay-per-view. And it is indeed time for the main event. It is The Rock defending the WBA Championship against Stone Cold Steve Austin in a street fight. Blood boiling up took a whole new different level now, guys, because these two are the definition of blood boiling. And here comes the defending champion, the defending WBA champion, The Rock. As The Rock looks to make a statement tonight, but he's on an upper level than Austin. But he's better than Austin, but we all know they're on the same level for the time being. The Rock is going to try and keep the top level, but Austin is going to try and take that title away from The Rock. The Rock is on top of the wheel right now, but when Austin takes that bout, and we all know Austin is determined to take that bout, The Rock will regret this match, regret this fight for the rest of his life. Austin is possibly going to take this bout. The Rock is possibly not going to recover from this loss if he can't put Austin away here tonight and retain his championship. And oh boy, guys, here comes the Texas Rattlesnake. It's Stone Cold Steve Austin with one goal in mind: beat the hell out of The Rock. Leave him bloody, like he said in all those promos. Kill the Great One, take his title, and stand above him, a WBA champion. That's what Stone Cold wants, that is what Stone Cold desires, and he just might get it here tonight. If The Rock cannot defend himself at the end of the day, the Austin, all he needs is 1, 2, 3. Same goes to The Rock. But we all know Austin is capable of doing some very bad things. And let's just say that Austin, he might have had a beer last night. And if he's drunk, who knows what will happen to The Rock. There might be a car crash at ringside. But Austin here tonight. He's here to open a can of whoop ass onto the Rock's candy ass. And things are gonna get incredibly bad if you're the Rock. Or any of the Rock's fans. But we all know Stone Cold has a plan for this kind of thing. Stone Cold, he knows what he's doing. He's gonna get in the Rock's face. He's gonna tell the Rock he's no less than him. He's gonna punch him in the fucking mouth. He's gonna teach him a lesson. But the Rock, he's the hometown favourite, even though we're in Chicago. Most of the crowd are from Miami. Miami even. The Rock's crowd are here, but Austin's people are here too. As it's indeed time to get this party on our way. And The Rock and Austin, they're face to face. Get the damn official in the ring and let's get this party started. And The Rock and Austin, they're about to smack each other across earth and back. It is about time. The world are watching. It's Rock versus Austin at Blood Boiling. Our main event. And now it's about time we get this thing on our way. The referee gonna do a classic thing with the title. Showing that this is what they're fighting for. It's the WBA Championship. And now it's about time. The Rock and Austin. Possibly the last time in a long time. Since these guys have faced off in a match. On this level, they have had matches, guys. They have had plenty of matches. But I can't recall having a title match at this magnitude on a show this big. They might have had a title match a few months ago. But that was a few months ago. Here tonight, The Rock and Austin, they're about to whip each other to pieces. And now Austin and The Rock, they are locking up. It looks like Austin, he's gaining the upper hand on The Rock momentarily. But The Rock, using his strength, he just pushes Austin to the ground. The Rock have just pushed Austin to the ground. The Rock are using his defiance. Saying, fuck you, Austin. You are less than me. And he just pushes Austin to the ground. But just like that, Austin's back up like nothing hit him. Austin is going to get some revenge. And oh boy, Austin looking for a clothesline. Oh boy, as Austin looks to clothesline The Rock blocks it. The Rock have just blocked that clothesline attempt with his arm. And now, it's not every day you can block a clothesline with your arm. But now The Rock is looking for a clothesline of his own. He blocked Austin's clothesline and he just clotheslined Austin. Oh boy, The Rock have just nailed Austin with a massive clothesline. But Austin, he's wobbled, but he's still on his feet. Austin is on spaghetti legs, but he's back on his feet. He's back to a sturdy base and he just elbowed The Rock straight in the forehead. Austin have just elbowed The Rock straight in the forehead. And just like that, The Rock is seeing his own blood. The Rock is seeing his own blood in the early going of this match. Blood is dripping from his forehead and down his nose. Oh boy, he might have broke his bloody nose. And now Austin, what the hell is Austin doing? Austin, he's biting The Rock. Someone better stop this. Stone Cold is biting The Rock's face. This referee better do something, but it is a no-wall street fight. You can't do anything at the end of the day. But The Rock's fighting back with a huge clothesline to the back of Austin's neck. Austin's bad neck. The Rock have just smacked Austin in the back of the neck to escape that massive bite to the face from Austin. The Rock have just smacked Austin in the back of the head. Now both men have cracked to the canvas. Oh boy, both men are on the floor. But now Rock, he's looking to go even with Austin. Even though he haven't went even enough already. He have just targeted Austin's bad neck. Oh boy. And now The Rock had a screwdriver in his hand. He was eyeing a screwdriver and he has it in his hand. Austin doesn't realise. and he going after The Rock again in the corner. Oh boy, and Austin, he's on top of The Rock. Austin had fully recovered. The Rock is still on the ground, but he had that screwdriver in his hand. The Rock, and he stabs Austin in the head with a screwdriver. Oh boy. I guess it is all about survival for The Rock. Austin is all about violence, but now The Rock is getting violent. Oh boy. And now The Rock have just stabbed Austin with the screwdriver. And now it looked like Austin bleeding from the face. He bleeding from the forehead. He stabbed him straight in the fucking skull with that damn screwdriver. Austin, he's in trouble. And The Rock just dropped the screwdriver. And now The Rock, he's eyeing Austin. Things are gonna get very, very bad for the Texas Rattlesnake. Austin fans might be leaving here in a riot if their great one manages to beat their hero here tonight. And now The Rock, he catches Austin. And oh boy, The Rock nails Austin with a massive rock bottom. Rock bottom from The Rock to Stone Cold Steve Austin. And just like that, that had drained The Rock Johnson right there, nailing Austin's candy ass to the fucking canvas. Oh boy, The Rock had just taught Austin a fucking lesson in respect. So in Austin, he's not had bigger to do as he fucking thinks he is. And oh boy, The Rock to the cover. That rock bottom might have done some damage, as well as the stab with the screwdriver. 1. And now it looked like The Rock, he's about to retain his title. Oh boy, 2. Oh no. And Austin, he kicks out at 2. That is, I don't know how to make that out of. But now it looked like Austin, his perseverance here tonight. I don't know how Austin made it out of that. Austin was brutalized by The Rock, and he still managed to kick out. That perseverance right there. Even if Austin is kind of the bad guy here tonight, it is still perseverance, guys. As Austin, he's back on The Rock, kicking The Rock straight where the sun doesn't fucking shine. And just like that, The Rock's candy ass is about to be nailed with a stunner. Oh boy, kicking The Rock in the balls. And just like that, it looked like the Brahma balls might need plastic surgery. Oh boy, that Stone Cold, he just hit a stunner onto The Rock. Oh boy, a Stone Cold stunner, making sure The Rock will not be able to stand idly by to be champion anymore. Long live the king, I say, because The Rock have just clapped and burned with that stunner. Stone Cold have made The Rock pay here tonight, thanks to that stunner. This is built on respect, let's be honest. As Austin, he might just win the title here. Will Austin win the WBA title for like the 6th time in his career? 1. I don't know if it's 6 times. It might be more, it might be less. 2. But Austin, he hooked The Rock's leg and The Rock still kicks out. Oh boy. I don't know how many times Austin have won the bout, but he definitely won it plenty of times. He beat some of the best in this business. The Undertaker, The Rock in the past, Triple H. Who else have he beat? He beat Jeff Hardy. He beat so many of them. Now it's time for Austin to get more violent. He beat Jericho. He beat Edge. And here tonight, he's about to beat The Rock again. Oh boy. The Rock can't stand, guys. The Rock is having trouble standing. Austin have well and truly bit the shit out of The Rock in the earlier of the match. And now The Rock, he's looking to clothesline Austin, or at least punch him in the fucking mouth. But wait a minute. Austin, he caught The Rock's flipping hands, and now it's about time The Rock is about to meet himself for the first time as a loser. Oh boy, as Austin, he caught The Rock's hand, and now it's about time both men yank each other and they both fall over the top rope. They fell out of the bloody ring right there, and they cracked through the table outside at ringside. I actually think The Rock wanted that to happen. The Rock actually tripped Austin up, and both men falling over the top rope. That is what The Rock wanted to happen. That will give The Rock enough time to capitalize. But wait a minute. Austin is on The Rock now. It looked like The Rock's plan backfired. And now Austin is gonna beat the bloody fucking shit out of The Rock. Beat the shit out of him. And now he's gonna punch The Rock's bloody shit out of his face. Oh boy. Punch the tar out of him. Oh boy. It looked like Austin, he picks up The Rock. But wait a minute. Austin fell straight into The Rock's trap. And just like that, The Rock caught Austin with a massive rock bottom. The Rock plans on making Austin his bitch here tonight. As it looks like ringside are gonna have a few dents to deal with after this. Austin, a 300-pound frame crashing onto the concrete floor. And now it's The Rock. He taking the upper hand, putting Austin back into the ring. And now it looked like that is where it should be taking place. There are too many dangerous things out here. But it is a no walls match at the end of the day. It's a street fight as advertised. And anything is happening here tonight. The advertising haven't went out of the door with this one. Because they're using everything in the ring. They're using everything at ringside. Austin, what in the hell are you doing? He picking up The Rock's title. He picking up the WBA championship. Oh boy, as The Rock enters back into the ring, it looked like The Rock is in deep, deep trouble. He doesn't see Austin with the belt. It looked like it's about time. Austin, what in the hell are you thinking? Wait a minute, guys. Is this mutual respect? Just pass his title back, Austin. Or pass it to the ref or something. You haven't won it yet. Oh boy. And now Austin, he's extending his hand. What in the hell? Are we about to witness respect not often shown in this era? The Rock and Austin, they might be shaking hands, guys. Rivals. These guys are rivals, damn it, and they're shaking hands. I know, this is too good to be true. Austin and The Rock are shaking hands, but we all know they despise each other. Oh, they did. Maybe they don't anymore. But now, Austin, we all knew this would have played. As soon as the handshake stopped, Austin, he smashes the WBA championship off of The Rock's skull. He smashes the title off the head of The Rock. Oh boy. And now, Austin, he has sold out. Austin have lost it. And he just drops the WBA title onto the chest of The Rock. After smashing his skull in with the WBA championship. Austin have fucking lost it. Austin, what in the hell did you just do? I don't think we know what we're witnessing right now. This is an all-out crime scene. Austin, The Rock can't defend himself anymore. The Rock definitely can't defend himself. He's out cold. I don't even know how he's still standing. Just stay down and allow Austin to cover you at this point, Rock. Or roll out of the ring and allow yourself to be... You can't be counted out in this match. I don't know what I'm talking about. You can't be counted out. You just need to either fight back or lose in this case. And it looks like The Rock is on the receiving end of a stunner after being kicked in the ribs again. After being kicked in the balls again, he gets a stunner for his fucking troubles. But Rock had taken the best shot out of Austin, but maybe his best shots weren't enough because he had just clapped her to the fucking canvas thanks to Austin's other stunner. Austin hit 2 stunners so far. And thanks to the last one, Austin have sent the Rock into the corner, and now there's nothing this referee can do about it. Austin is on the Rock now, and he's gonna keep on smashing his face in. He's gonna keep on punching at his face. Austin, stop this. You're beating the fucking tar out of the Rock. This is nonsense we are witnessing right now. This is uncontrolled for violence, in Austin's words. Austin, he lives this. He lives all this violence. And we all know Austin has a few drinks last night. Let's just say this. He's going to have a drink after this to celebrate. As Austin, he picks up the Rock again. The Rock is bleeding big time. Austin's hands are covered in blood. If the police ask him about it, it will be hard for him to hide it. Oh boy. Yet be honest, Austin here, he is gonna win, and there's nothing any of you Rock fans can do about it. And oh boy, Stone Cold Steve Austin, he hits a stunner on the fucking Rock, and just like that, Stone Cold Steve Austin, he have taken the Rock out with that massive stunner again. 3 stunners, guys. 3 stunners. I think the Rock is definitely done. He's more than done at this point. He bent, he battered, and he bruised, and he bloodied. That tomato puree is all on his face. This one's over, guys. But Austin have just won the flipping title. Count for 3. This one's over. 1. At least I think it's over. I can't see how the Rock's kicking out. 2. No one in their right mind would kick out of this. Austin is just going to kill this man if he kicks out. 3. And the Rock have just lost his title. Austin has won. And just like that, Stone Cold Steve Austin have won the flipping WBA championship yet again. Now this is what we're talking about. Austin's uncontrolled for violence have cost the Rock a bloody championship here tonight. That match was a classic at the end of the day. Whoever won definitely earned it. Austin have earned it, guys. But at the end of the day, when will we see the Rock again? I don't think we will be seeing the Rock anytime soon. Austin beat the fucking tar out of the fucking Rock. And just like that, Austin, he's standing above the Rock like a maniac, guys. This guy is a maniac. And he's now WBA champion, as our referee have left. It's about time. The Austin era have yet again begun, with Austin as the WBA championship. That gets heavier every day. That title does get heavy. He will get challenges. Will he overcome them? And this is what I mean by the WBA championship being so damn heavy. We heard last night, before this pay-per-view, the Rock had promised Triple H a championship shot. So Austin, he needs to give Triple H the championship shot. Triple H said he would be confronting the winner of this match. Either if it was The Rock and he managed to retain, or if it was Austin. Austin peeled off the miracle, and now Triple H will take it. Austin's spout from him. But will Triple H get it done? That's the thing. Triple H wants the bout, but can he take it from Austin? That's the thing. And the Rock is getting back up to his feet. Triple H haven't taken his eyes off the Rock. And things are going to get bad for the Rock now. And Triple H, he is faced with the Rock. He's face to face with the Rock. It looks like it's about time. Austin, Rock, and Triple H go their separate ways for tonight. We need to close this pay-per-view now, guys. No! What the fuck are you thinking you're doing? He have just been through a hard-fought battle. He isn't even champion anymore. What in the meaning of this, Triple H? You have just kicked the Rock in the balls. And just like that, Triple H, never turn your back on a snake, I say. Triple H is a fucking snake. Oh boy, had a pedigree onto the Rock. Triple H have just hit the pedigree onto the Rock. Triple H wants to be the last man standing on the pay-per-view here tonight. He wants to be the last blood-boiling, merciless bastard here tonight, I say. That is what Triple H wants to be. And he's taken out the Rock with a pedigree. The Rock is not going to be getting up tonight. Not in his terms. Not ever. He will need to be stretchered out of here. As Austin, he's looking to leave. What in the hell are you thinking you're doing, Austin? You can't leave. Triple H isn't finished with you. And wait a minute. I was right. Triple H isn't finished. When you turn your back on the game will go and bite you in the ass, I say. And Triple H, he have just grabbed Austin's arm and turns him back around. Now Austin and Triple H are face to face again. Now this is what I'm talking about, guys. Triple H, he doesn't like it when people plan to leave. He doesn't like it when people don't give him what he wants. And this is what I mean. Triple H, he now kicks Austin where the sun doesn't shine. He kicks Austin in the balls, the ribs, or whatever you want to call it. I think he kicked him in the balls, damn it. As Austin, it looked like Austin's about to take the canvas in a way he doesn't want to. Oh boy, Austin's about to be kissing the canvas, and now it's about time. Triple H have just pedigreed Austin. Triple H, you have taken out Stone Cold Steve Austin with a bloody damn pedigree. This is what I mean. Triple H is the game after all. And if you can't play the game, then don't play it at all. And now it looks like Triple H is guaranteed a title shot. So he's going to take one. He's going to take one right flipping now. Because that's what Triple H was told was going to happen after the winner of tonight. It's nothing sort of perseverance why Triple H is out here after the beating he took from Brock Lesnar earlier on tonight. The sick mind of Triple H. He can't back down from a fight. He can't back down from gold. And this has sent Austin crashing down to ringside. And just like that. Austin, you have learned a lesson. When the gold is on your waist, people will come to you and people aren't going to be too nice to you. This is what is going to happen. Austin have been in this predicament before, but now Triple H is on its tail and things aren't going to be too nice. Okay, Austin. So, you know why I'm out here. I said I was going to confront the winner of you two pricks. And guess what? Austin, me and you tomorrow night in a street fight. Austin, I don't really care if you're not in shape for it. Because, guess what? I don't really give a rat's ass. Guess what, Austin? Life isn't fair. And I'm going to take you out tomorrow. Oh boy, guys. Austin and Triple H. They're fighting tomorrow, guys, for the WBA Championship. Triple H was promised this title shot, and now he's going to take what he wants. All of this show have been absolute banger after banger of a match. Triple H and Brock Lesnar at the beginning was a classic, and now John Cena and Edge, classic. Main event, absolute banger. And now, Triple H has a chip on his shoulder. Can he dethrone Austin in his first title defense? This is what we're thinking about, guys. Triple H has a big chip on his shoulder. He sent a challenge out to Austin for tomorrow. And The Rock, he's a bloody disappointment. He's thinking that about himself. But if you know The Rock, he can recover quickly from this. No, not tonight, Brock. Please. Brock Lesnar's out here. And he's stalking The Rock. No, The Rock is hurt, damn it, Brock. Brock Lesnar doesn't have a heart. He's an asshole, guys. Brock Lesnar's an arrogant little prick if you ever saw one. At The Rock, he's just egging Brock Lesnar on. This isn't a good idea, Rock. Especially after having your ass kicked by Austin. Having your title being taken away. Being smacked with the title. Being bitten by Austin. Having all those stunners. Crashing through that table. This is definitely not what you want, Rock. Please. Just go home and recover. You don't need to be face to face with the most dangerous man on the flipping planet tonight, Rock. This isn't good. The Rock and Brock Lesnar are face to face now. Brock Lesnar says enough talk. He wants to take the spot. Even though Austin's champion, The Rock still is in a good spot what Brock Lesnar wants to take from him. And Brock Lesnar, he have just punched The Rock in the flipping mouth. Brock Lesnar have just punched The Rock in the mouth. And oh boy, guys, The Rock, he might be tasting blood out of his mouth now. He might have punched the teeth down his throat. He will need a toothbrush up his ass to brush them, because that is how far down the teeth will be going down after you get punched by the beast. Oh boy, Brock Lesnar plans on making The Rock his bits now. It looked like The Rock had been a target from Brock Lesnar now. Oh boy, guys, things are gonna get very, very bad for The Rock. And now, Brock Lesnar, he has The Rock up. Things are gonna get bad. It looks like things are gonna get very, very bad. And Brock Lesnar, he has this broken morsel up on his shoulders. This broken warrior, this broken soldier. And that is a fitting name for a pay-per-view if these guys ever meet. Oh boy. 9F5. These guys have met in the past. They met for the WBA championship a number of years ago. They met in a few singles matches. Fatal 4-ways. Elimination chamber matches. Rumbles in the past. All kinds of matches, guys. And Brock Lesnar have just nailed The Rock with an F5. Now, this is why you shouldn't fuck with Brock Lesnar. Look at The Rock's face. The Rock have just been bloodied and killed tonight. And now Brock Lesnar might be the final nail in The Rock's coffin. This is not good. Especially now that he had Brock Lesnar on his tail. Things are going to get very, very bad for The Rock. Because Brock Lesnar, he doesn't lie down to anyone. He have lied down to few. And Brock Lesnar, beating people up makes Brock happy. In a sick way. That is just cruel. But Brock Lesnar, he loves it. And now that he can beat the crap out of The Rock, he's going to love it even more. Now this is what I'm talking about, guys. Brock Lesnar is a dangerous person. And The Rock, he might be at the verge of the end. So how is The Rock gonna manage to fight this asshole, this bully of the locker room in a match? I don't know how The Rock is gonna deal with Brock Lesnar. I really don't. I don't think it's a smart idea to hack a match of The Rock with Brock Lesnar, because Brock Lesnar's absolutely gonna destroy him. Life isn't fair. Brock Lesnar isn't fair. Brock Lesnar is just a prick in this case. Brock Lesnar, he didn't care that The Rock and Austin have just torn the house down. He didn't care about leaving this pay-per-view on a happy note. He didn't care that The Rock left with blood, sweat and tears in the ring. And Austin left with the damn title. Brock Lesnar only cares about picking the bones and bullying his way to the top of the mountain. And if The Rock is in his way, then so be it. He doesn't care about beating the crap out of a broken man. This is what is so sick about this Brock Lesnar fool. He doesn't care about that. He sees a wounded fish in the ocean, he will assault it. This is what Brock Lesnar does, guys. You should know him by now. and The Rock is in its sights for an ass kicking. Can The Rock survive Brock Lesnar? Only time will tell. If you're the great one, then you can survive anything in my case. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy that epic match and our entire WBA blood boiling pay-per-view, and we will be back soon for more epic WBA action.